Here are some holy Bible verses on marriage. Mark chapter 12 verse 25. For when they will rise from the dead, they neither marry, nor are given in marriage, but are like angels in heaven. Luke chapter 12 verse 36. Be like men watching for their Lord, when he returns from the wedding feast, that when he comes and knocks, they may immediately open to him. Luke chapter 14 verse 8. When you are invited by anyone to a wedding feast, don't sit in the best seat, since perhaps someone more honorable than you might be invited by him. Luke chapter 17 verse 27. They ate, they drank, they married, and they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ship, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Proverbs chapter 8. Doesn't wisdom cry out? Doesn't understanding raise her voice? On the top of high places by the way, where the paths meet, she stands. Beside the gates, at the entry of the city, at the entry doors, she cries aloud, I call to you men. I send my voice to the sons of mankind. You simple, understand prudence. You fools, be of an understanding heart. Hear, for I will speak excellent things. The opening of my lips is for right things. For my mouth speaks truth. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing crooked or perverse in them. They are all plain to him who understands, right to those who find knowledge. Receive my instruction rather than silver, knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies. All the things that may be desired can't be compared to it. I, wisdom, have made prudence my dwelling. Find out knowledge and discretion. The fear of Yahweh is to hate evil. I hate pride, arrogance, the evil way, and the perverse mouth. Counsel and sound knowledge are mine. I have understanding and power. By me kings reign, and princes decree justice. By me princes rule, nobles, and all the righteous rulers of the earth. I love those who love me. Those who seek me diligently will find me. With me are riches, honor, enduring wealth, and prosperity. My fruit is better than gold, yes, than fine gold, my yield than choice silver. I walk in the way of righteousness, in the middle of the paths of justice, that I may give wealth to those who love me. I fill their treasuries. Yahweh possessed me in the beginning of his work, before his deeds of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, before the earth existed. When there were no depths, I was born, when there were no springs abounding with water. Before the mountains were settled in place, before the hills, I was born, while as yet he had not made the earth, nor the fields, nor the beginning of the dust of the world. When he established the heavens, I was there. When he set a circle on the surface of the deep, when he established the clouds above, when the springs of the deep became strong, when he gave to the sea its boundary, that the waters should not violate his commandment, when he marked out the foundations of the earth, then I was the craftsman by his side. I was a delight day by day, always rejoicing before him, rejoicing in his whole world. My delight was with the sons of men. Now therefore, my sons, listen to me, for blessed are those who keep my ways. Hear instruction, and be wise. Don't refuse it. Blessed is the man who hears me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at my doorposts. For whoever finds me, finds life, and will obtain favor from Yahweh. But he who sins against me wrongs his own soul. All those who hate me love death. Here are some more Bible verses on marriage. Luke chapter 20 verse 34. Jesus said to them, the children of this age marry, and are given in marriage. Luke chapter 20 verse 35. But those who are considered worthy to attain to that age and the resurrection from the dead neither marry nor are given in marriage. John chapter 2 verse 1. The third day, there was a wedding in Cana of Galilee. Jesus' mother was there. John chapter 2 verse 2. Jesus also was invited, with his disciples, to the wedding. Proverbs chapter 9. Wisdom has built her house. She has carved out her 7 pillars. She has prepared her meat. She has mixed her wine. She has also set her table. She has sent out her maidens. She cries from the highest places of the city, whoever is simple, let him turn in here. As for him who is void of understanding, she says to him, come, eat some of my bread, drink some of the wine which I have mixed. Leave your simple ways, and live. Walk in the way of understanding. One who corrects a mocker invites insult. One who reproves a wicked man invites abuse. Don't reprove a scoffer, lest he hate you. Reprove a wise person, and he will love you. Instruct a wise person, and he will be still wiser. Teach a righteous person, and he will increase in learning. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. The knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. For by me your days will be multiplied. The years of your life will be increased. If you are wise for yourself. If you mock, you alone will bear it. The foolish woman is loud, undisciplined, and knows nothing. She sits at the door of her house, on a seat in the high places of the city, to call to those who pass by, who go straight on their ways. Whoever is simple, let him turn in here. As for him who is void of understanding, she says to him, stolen water is sweet. Food eaten in secret is pleasant, but he doesn't know that the departed spirits are there, that her guests are in the depths of Sheol. Here are some final Bible verses on marriage. 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 38. So then both he who gives his own virgin in marriage does well, and he who doesn't give her in marriage does better. Timothy 4:2-4. Through the hypocrisy of men who speak lies, branded in their own conscience as with a hot iron, forbidding marriage and commanding to abstain from foods which God created to be received with thanksgiving by those who believe and know the truth. For every creature of God is good, and nothing is to be rejected, if it is received with thanksgiving. Hebrews chapter 13 verse 4. Let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the bed be undefiled, but God will judge the sexually immoral and adulterers. Revelation chapter 19 verse 7. Let's rejoice and be exceedingly glad, and let's give the glory to him. For the wedding of the Lamb has come, and his wife has made herself ready. Revelation chapter 19 verse 9. He said to me, Write, blessed are those who are invited to the wedding supper of the Lamb. He said to me, these are true words of God. If you like these Bible verses on marriage, subscribe to our channel for more soothing Bible verses on your favorite topics.